Hi, Rose. So I'm a bit under the weather, so I probably sound horrible. Uh, but hi, MR. Yes, so I haven't been on live lately, and I haven't really been posting until yesterday. Um, I've been at my parents' house for a little while, staying off and on, uh, just because. And someone got the flu, and then the rest is history, and now I'm sick like crap. But yeah, I can't sleep, I can't really do anything, so I might as well just hop on here and give some messages. Me too, thank you. Hi, Lelaine. Trust me, it's like it feels like death. Uh, yeah, I'm not answering that right now. That was a text message I got. Yes. Give me a minute. I'm just gonna see if try to maybe wait till a few more people come in, and then I will start. I don't even know if I'm gonna just really keep up with a list. I think I'll get everybody, yeah, but I think I'll just pick because I feel so miserable. I can't even begin to stay in order. So, but it was either this or tossing and turning all night. I'd rather be the first couple of days it's gotten. Uh, okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So I am using, it's in my thumbnail, the messages from the guides, transformation cards. I don't know how well you could see it on the thumbnail, but there it is. What to me they're like affirmation messages more than anything. I am taking donations for specific questions if anybody just so happens to have any, but to be honest, I kind of don't even feel like doing anything specific, but if anybody does, I'll give you my link. And it's raining also, or storming. It's been like that for the past few hours. Okay, so Lelaine, I guess I'll start with you. Um, let's see. So, Lelaine, if you're still here, you have uh, feel joy in all you do. So, pretty much, if something isn't making you happy, you have the power to change the situation. I don't know if y'all can see that, but you have the power to change the situation and walk away from it. If it doesn't make you happy, don't do it, is pretty much what that is saying. I mean, you don't have to just be happy, but if it's just if something is just making you depressed or it's got you questioning something, this card is just saying to get rid of it. Don't have it around. For right now, do only what makes you happy and what makes you feel at peace. If it gives you any other sad emotions that are unhealthy, you probably don't need it. You're welcome. Whew. Okay. And Rose. Yeah, these are simple little messages, by the way. So if they go by pretty short or pretty quick, that's why. Whoops. Um, so Rose, you have accept struggles as lessons. Uh, so pretty much saying that even the negative things we go through, there's a reason for it. Um, and if everything was easy in life, I'm pretty sure you already know this, but it just comes as a reminder. Um, what was I about to say? Um, I guess there's a lesson in everything that we do. Um, and if everything were easy in life, we wouldn't really grow and wouldn't learn anything. So, hi, Chelsea. So, yeah, even if, something is, I mean, even if it's a struggle, there's going to be a lesson or possibly even an opportunity that comes from it. So be grateful for the challenges that have been thrown at you, is what it's saying. I know that's probably a bit hard to do, but everything we go through teaches us something. And sometimes it can be hard lessons, but Okay. Uh, so I hope I explained that um, and uh, in a way that you could understand. Uh, uh, Luda. Oh wait. I know I'm definitely probably not going to be on uh, all night, like no hour type of thing, like I normally do, and that's mainly because I feel like I ought to be in the hospital somewhere. But oh, MR, I'm not going in order. I'm just going. I'm not really going in order. I'm just going by what I remember. I'll get to everybody. Usually I would have a moderator and they would be keeping up with a list, but I don't have one in here right now. And like I said, I feel like death, so I'm not going to be operating like I normally do. So, oh, thank you. My mistake was is that I didn't go to the doctor. I should have. Um, but my main concern was for everybody around me to go. Um, but it wasn't rocket science. I knew that when everybody else ended up sick, we all ended up sick around the same time. It hit me just a little bit later than it did everybody else. Um, However, it didn't take but just one person to get diagnosed for me to know that I had it. But um, yeah. I probably should have went. I did have, it was the other day, like when it all first started happening, I had a 100.1 temperature. Now I think it's when it's like 100.4 is where you would really need to worry. However, um, at 100.1, I should have just decided to go to the doctor, but I'm difficult, so I didn't do it. Oh, Jesus. Um, so Luda. Over, um, now some of these cards are kind of repetitive, and you might notice that after I pull a few more cards for people later on. Because there are some cards in here that literally mean the same thing as another card. And this is one of those cards. There are a couple repetitive cards regarding something like this. So choose love over fear. Um, I really hope you can see those fine. Let me see if I can fix this. Uh, Um, but choose love over fear is kind of like um, the law of attraction. Um, it wants you to focus on positivity, um, rather than just going into everything with fear, saying or thinking that something is going to be negative before you give it a chance. Um, Pretty much what you give is what you're going to get. So if you constantly feel like something negative is going to happen, you're manifesting that. So just um oh, also, if you want to go for something, say, just an example, not saying that this is you, say that you want to ask someone out and you're afraid of the outcome or you're afraid they're going to reject you. um it says to picture a positive outcome, and even if you don't get the exact one you hope for, get you still might get a loving reaction. So uh, just whatever you hope for, whatever's in your mind is what you'll get. So instead of fear, manifest love by thinking loving thoughts, pretty much. So choose love over fear. It is taking me a bit longer to explain these. Um, I don't know if anybody's, well, I'm pretty sure somebody has at least in here had a common cold before. Um, it's not all that, I mean, well, it is different, a little different from the flu, but not all that different. Um, it's, trust me, it's hard to concentrate like this, but like I said, it was either me doing something productive or I would be uncomfortable tossing and turning all night. So, but yeah, so MR, you're welcome. I will definitely try. You too. Um, so I'm just shuffling, by the way. Um, so bear with me. Are you still here, MR? I did see you answer, but it does now say just one person. Um, but I also logged in on the live on my laptop so that if I need to send any messages in the chat, I can do that on there. So, it may, yeah, but sometimes it'll do that if it's just since I am logged in on another device in the chat with my thing, so that's why I was asking. Okay. So you have an attitude of gratitude. That's pretty much trying to figure out what it's saying. It says have a gratitude, have an attitude of gratitude. Um, Pretty much just being thankful for what's around you, even though things may not look like you want them to look. Um, it's a card saying to be thankful that it's not worse, because things could be worse and people every day are in worse situations. Um, so just pretty much like the same as that, accept struggles as lessons cards. There's always somebody worse off. I am going to look at the guidebook for a minute and see. I don't know, because this guidebook has repetitive messages in it too, but let me see briefly what it says. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but I might, since it's not that long, but let's see. Yeah, and this one also says everything is a lesson as well. So, um, approach everything with gratitude, because again, yeah, it could be worse. So pretty much what I was saying. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, it's not really much to say there, but I hope it helps. Yeah. I do wish you all could see the cards a bit better, but oh, I am so tired. Um, you're welcome. Wonder where everybody else went to. Hi, Libra. Give me 1 minute or 1 second. I'm moving a bit slow today. I'm under the weather, so I do need a breather, since I did just read for a few people. So just give me a moment. Yeah, I thought this would be a good idea, and I think I was wrong. But I just knew that I was going to be up all night anyway, so might as well. Also, if anybody is ordering or reading from my website, now there already is a waiting time anyway. It's not that long, but now, depending on how much longer I stay sick, you might be waiting for your reading for a little while. Because I just cannot really read like this. Um, okay, so Libra, I'm going to go ahead and get you a message. Doesn't look like many people are going to come in. A lot of people are more interested in like specific readings. But that uses a lot of energy, which I do not have right now. So thank you. I will definitely try. Hopefully soon. I'm in a house full of sick people, so I don't really know how I'm going to be able to avoid it, but avoid getting sicker, but eventually I'll have to go to the doctor. I should have went when I took my temperature the other day because that was a red flag, but I just felt like I knew what I had, so I was just like, there's no point in me going to the doctor. Literally everybody got sick at the same time. It kind of hit me a little bit after, but when it did, wow. My back hurts. My freaking head won't stop hurting. I don't think. I want to say my mom has some. I don't. Well, I think I heard her say she bought some. I'm not at home, but I may need to go back until. Yeah, I've been at my parents' for a little while. Uh, so, you have Be Yourself. Thank you. Not much to say about that one. So, yeah, just be yourself. Don't feel like you have to change um, to fit in. Even if you're just goofy or you like to laugh at everything. Um, yeah, just be yourself. Oh, God. Um, I did take. It's not much to say about these cards though, because all it is literally just little sayings on each one. It's not really a lot to explain, but I try to give explanation and behind it. However, it doesn't take much to explain these, but you're welcome. But yeah, I did take Tylenol. Uh, I think the first day, but it was like later on in that night. I didn't take it during that day. Um, thing with that is that I'm not trying to Oh my God. Excuse me. I think what that is that I'm not trying to um bring up old health issues. Um because I was prescribed some medicine last year that had me in and out of the doctor's office. Um and it messed with my liver and my kidneys, and I'm clear from it. However, I am doing what I can not to end up back in that situation. So, Tylenol and it's a bunch of different medicines that I'm trying not to take. So, yeah, but I did take some Tylenol yet day before yesterday. It helped a little bit with the joints and things, but like I said, I'm just trying not to mess with a lot of medication. That's another reason why I didn't go to the doctor either yet. So, yeah. But I should have went. I did have. I think it was the first day. It was 100.1 temperature. Now I think they say 100.4 for adults is when you would need to go to the doctor. However, even if you're close to it, I would recommend it. I just didn't feel like going, to be honest. But I probably need to go ahead and go. And good luck with that since it's now about to be the weekend. So, which means that I would only really be able to go to the emergency room, which I don't want to do. So, um, but if you have any suggestions, let me know because um, I'm a bit miserable. Not gonna lie to you. Mm, I want to say there is a doctor's office open tomorrow, but I would have to get up pretty early to get there because they close early on Saturdays. Let's see. Um, yeah. They'll probably just prescribe me some medicine, but my thing is not even just over the counter stuff. I'm paranoid now since then, since those problems I had last year. That was off of prescription medication that I had to take. So, yeah, I don't trust everything they give me either. I know there was one medicine that they gave me, um, and I just decided not to take it. And I went to the doctor to get more labs done with that one issue. And they were like, what medicines have you taken? Because you know, every like if you have like a serious issue, they make you get checked every so often. So at first, it was me having to get checked 2 weeks after the first time they tested me, and then after that, they waited 6 months. And when I went back, everything was okay. Um, However, I had to take medicines for other problems, and they were telling me, "Hi, encouragement world." Um, they were telling me that these certain medicines that I did decide not to take actually made a difference in me recovering from those other health issues. So they were like, "I'm glad you decided not to take them." I told them I was having weird side effects with one of them, which I was, but also I am a gifted person, and my spirit guides will talk to me about medications, especially since all these other issues came up last year. And they were telling me not to take the medicine, and come to find out, I actually did good by listening to that. So that's why I think people should start following their intuition more. But yeah, I just don't want to go so they can give me something that I don't really need. Um, yeah. So, encouragement world, let me know if you want a card and I'll get you one. It's just the affirmation message. I am starting to sweat a bit, and I think that's a sign of me coming out of it. So, yeah, hopefully that's what that is. Usually, if I'm sweating, it means that I'm healing. Ooh. Okay. Just shuffling. Sorry, I had to take a little moment there. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Let me refresh that. encouragement world. Let me turn that off. I don't know why that's on. Thank you. You have inspire others. Um, hmm. So I am gonna grab this book and cause I mean, they just mean what they say pretty much. But I try to give some explanation behind it. Um, Let me see. Um, so pretty much it says to lead by example. Um, you might have kids that are maybe watching you. Um, like if not kids of your own, maybe nieces and nephews, cousins, or just generally children, strangers even. Um, Share your thoughts and beliefs with other people, not necessarily change somebody's perspective on something. Well, not change their perspective, but um, not trying to change them and force them into something they don't want to be a part of, but try to get them to understand something from your point of view, um, and to get people to see something differently than how they're usually perceiving it. Um, just being encouraging to other people, pretty much. So inspire others. You may also be at a point in time where people are more drawn to your energy. So people are definitely paying attention and watching things that you are doing. Not in a creepy or bad way, but they're wanting to learn from you. So I hope that makes sense. You're welcome and thank you. I hope that I can take a long nap and hopefully I might have a miracle and I'll be better. Hopefully. Because this isn't fun. It sucks tremendously. If anybody wants a private reading, um, I hope you can get some rest. But yeah, my website is there. Wait time maybe increased a little bit since I am sick, but um, I am still taking orders right now. Um, I think I've finished everybody for now. The ones that I've already had. But there's my website. I think, oh, yeah, I think I might go ahead and get off because I just don't have the energy to be on here like I normally would be, like 2 or 3 hours. I just cannot today, tonight, I meant, but, yeah, think I'm gonna go ahead and head off. Okay. Do you have a, well, I'm sure you have a question since you donated, but, uh, okay. Do you have a question? Also, those of you who are not able to donate during a live, I do also take donations when I'm not live, and those I still do give something in return. Um, with those donations that are done outside of the live streams, you do get a free general oracle card message sent to you via email. And usually it's pulled from this deck, so let me know that it's a donation you're making, once you make it, and then I'll send you a card message. Thank you, Encouragement World. Yeah. So unless says 4 people are in here, if anybody would like a card, let me know before I head on off. Um, I am kind of trying to get over the flu, so I won't be on here long. But so if anybody has a question, not a question, but wants a card, let me know before I get off. And my, uh, I'm not even gonna. And there's my website if you're interested in a reading. Good night, Encouragement World. Yeah, I'm about to say good night too. Last call for a card message if you haven't received one and would like one. If not, I'm gonna get in the bed where I belong. Um, yeah. I'll try to be back sometime tomorrow. We'll try uh, if I'm feeling a little better. Um, but yeah, I just figured doing this would be better than trying to sleep. I've been trying to sleep all day, and all I've been doing is tossing and turning. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and get off now. I know I said that 5,000 times, but I better go ahead and do it before I end up being on here for another hour. Um, so thanks everybody again for stopping by, and thank you, Encouragement World, for the $5. It helps me out a lot. Um, Again, if you're ever in the position where you don't where you can't donate during the live and would like to donate at some point, I do take donations outside of the lives, and even in those you do get something in return. You get a general oracle card message for each donation. So yeah. So let me go ahead and go. If I'm not back tomorrow, I really don't know when I'm coming back. Um, it's really nothing. I'm not really just busy or anything. I'm just sick. So it just depends. I hope I might be doing better tomorrow. Um, but while I'm here, does anybody have like any suggestions for this? Because this is miserable. I mean, I've gone through it before, but I feel like this is the worst I've ever had it. Um, I definitely should have went to the doctor, um, especially after I took my temperature the other day. I am doing fluids. I'm sleeping all day, so getting rest is not really the problem. Um, I don't know. I'm staying in the house. One problem is that I'm not eating as much as I need to be eating. That's another issue. Hi, Luke. Um, Airborne. Hmm. I think I'll write that down. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'll probably write that down, and I'll probably have to send somebody to get it because I really don't feel like getting out. Um, oh yeah, I've been trying to sleep. Um, and let's just say I'm really not getting any sleep, but I'm trying. But so airborne. I think I've heard of that. I don't know if I tried it before though. Do you know if that has I can't pronounce that one ingredient. It's a sedum whatever it is. I don't know. Uh do you know if it has that acetaminophen? I think that's what it's called, ingredient in it. Because if it does, I might not need to take that. I'm not allergic to it. However, I'm having to be careful with medications. I had some issues last year that came from prescription medications. Don't know how, but um, and during me trying to recover from that, I had to stay away from anything with that ingredient in it. I'm clear from it now. However, I'm trying not to get back in that spot. Um, it was, I don't even know if the prescription medicine had that in it. However, that medicine made me really, really ill. It was actually supposed to be healing me. So, those are two medications. Well, things with that in it, I had to kind of stay away from until my problems were fixed. But I'll just look it up and see though. But there shouldn't be no problem with me taking it now. However, I'm just paranoid. So, ooh, I probably better get off here. Um, whoops. So I did write it down, and I'll send somebody to get me some tomorrow. So I'm gonna go ahead and go. I know I said that like the last 15 minutes 100 times, but I probably really do need to sit down somewhere. Um, depends on how I feel. I'll try to be back tomorrow. If I'm not back tomorrow, you will know that I'm probably sick or not, I'm not feeling any better. Um, Thank you and good night. There's my website if anybody wants to order a reading from my website, or just contact me there if you need to for some reason. Um, yeah, so no problem. Um, yeah, let me go ahead and get off. All right, I'll try to see you guys soon, or if not, I'll somehow try to keep you updated. All right.